Why do you have a bag with you, Tora?
Yeah.
It's a maintenance kit. We're doing a walkthrough, right?
Oh, I have vastly miscalculated this water drop. Sorry, we're about to get wet.
Okay.
Of a tour, not a replacement. Are you?
What are you gonna fix their sink?
I need to get my umbrella.
No, this time I'm gonna give him better compass directions. All you need is a set of eyeballs and common sense, which at least you got one of those going for you. Hello everyone and welcome back to San Andreas' Finest. We are rejoining Dublin Glennon here, safety officer in his safety officer vehicle, and just going inside real quick for the briefing. I have the wrong walk style for Glenn. There we go. I just saw a text from Snyder, so it's perfect. To answer your question, yes, I just walk very slowly.
Oh, that explains it. I was like, man, we're waiting on the big man. Alright. So, welcome to shift again. It's a lovely Saturday, or I'm sorry, Sunday night. How y'all doing?
Good.
Decent enough.
I think we're missing Torres. That's
Yeah,
it.
it's going missing.
That's okay.
This is
Okay, so it looks to be 71 degrees out, winds at 15 miles per hour, and a humidity of, I was reviewing some of the pre-plans. I'm going to be contacting some of our LAO agencies throughout the state to see if we can do some pre-plans of their buildings today. I gave a phone call over to the chief of police, and I'm going to be in contact with the new sheriff, so expect you guys to go out to some other stations, do a walk around, check for the fire alarm panel, and then any suppression systems. I'll try to get you guys some work today. And that is the chief. Alright, you guys are dismissed. Go ahead and get your truck checks done, and I'll be in contact with more info.
Oh, look at this. Oh, what a shot. All the rig checks going on. This is cool to watch. So everyone's checking the apparatus, making sure everything is good after the last shift left everything here. It's good for every shift to, make sure the last shift didn't screw anything up. Check all the lights, the sirens, the equipment, engines run, all that good stuff. So, good to see kind of thing. Yeah. Cool.
Not getting too bad. How have you been?
I've been alright, Same old, same old.
I feel you.
Having to deal with I had to take time off because I had to deal with my insurance company because my a buddy that was staying with me burned my back porch down. So
Yeah, the grill, wasn't it?
Yep, I went to the grocery store to get some groceries. He said he was going to start the grill up. He's never used the gas grill before, and he lit the whole damn thing on fire.
That's you still live in that house up on the hills, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went out to that.
Yep. Yeah, I was at the grocery store. That's why I wasn't there. I was like, son of a bitch.
Man, that was... They were saying something about how, I don't know, they were trying to cook something, and then they just left it unattended. So I just shot a quick message over to PIO. I'm like, hey, can you get a release done? And then the guy behind me shot that out in like, what?
2 hours, actually.
Yeah, 2 hours. Yeah, this guy got it out so quick.
Yeah, and of course, it was the day I had my muscle car, so I couldn't get through traffic to get home when you guys were there. I got stuck in traffic, no lights, no siren. I'm like, well, I guess if a house burns down, it burns down.
It burns down. That's what happens, man. Well, no, we got it. It was kind of a pain in the butt to deal with, but luckily there wasn't too much damage. I'm pretty sure you looked around at it, but we had to cut some of the bushes down.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you guys doing what you did.
Oh,
Thank you for saving my house.
oh, you don't thank me. I didn't really do much. Go thank what was it? Moon, Torres. They're both here, and I don't remember who else was there, but
Yeah. Yeah,
it
that's
was,
good.
Oh yeah, man. Good to hear that your house got figured out with the insurance and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, they're trying to they were trying to go after my buddy, and I'm like, no, it was an accident. Just cover it. It's fine. Like,
Okay,
Jesus.
right now.
yeah,
Oh, thankfully it got handled out.
yeah.
So,
All right. Oh God, they're fucked. Yep, they're getting lit up. Well, this emote isn't perfect. I kind of clipped through it a little bit, but it kind of works. I feel safer on this side of the wall in case the car comes and clobbers Glenn. All right, so we're going over to the sheriff's station to do a walk around. That way we have a pre-plan for the sheriff's station. We actually haven't developed a pre-plan for that station in case there was an incident there, that we'd know what to do. So, I'm gonna go over there now and take care of that and do one. But they got a traffic stop going on here. Looks like some of the vehicles that they were involved in that road rage probably. But yeah, pre-planning, basically we go to a larger facility and make sure that we know the layout and then develop a plan for that if there's ever a major incident there, such as a fire or need to do some kind of rescue there or a building collapse, whatever. We have a way of, like, a layout, we know what's going on, and
Go in and park your trucks around back.
able to respond to that. The same model? I think it is. Looks the same. You might use the same vehicle I do. Oh yeah, that's definitely it. I think that... No, it might be different actually. The rear lights looked a little different.
So here we are.
Why do you have a bag with you, Torres?
Yeah.
It's a maintenance kit. We're doing a walkthrough, right?
Of a tour, not a
tour.
not a replacement. Are you?
What are you gonna fix their sink?
What the fuck? It's
Never
a
know where to
tour.
find a faulty sprinkler or a faulty alarm. You never know.
It's not an inspection. We're just getting an idea for a pre-plan.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought.
Oh
That makes a lot more sense now.
Okay.
Ethan, can you pass me the keys?
All you need is a set of eyeballs and common sense, which at least you got one of those going for you.
Oh my god.
My God.
Honestly, sometimes none of them applies to him.
All right. Go ahead and get over to that call. Smoke in Raton Canyon, I think it is. We're just going to follow the GPS and see what gets us there, or what we get when we get there.
We're in route station 2, standby activation for a brush unit.
R4 is en route direct.
Rescue 22 en route, Sandy Airfield, activating Firehawk.
Not going to use the siren on the trail because, well, there's really no traffic. Of course, the engine crew is going to use theirs, but I'm not, unless we get somebody like this. Unfortunately, this is a really shitty road. It's the best way to get to Raton Canyon right now. Thank you for moving. Gonna take this little shortcut. Pardon me, good sir. Watch out for Dead Man's Curve here. Damn, I have not caught up the engine and I got the smaller vehicle.
Battalion 2, car 4.
Car 4.
I'm going to be delayed. If you can take initial and stick them.
10-4, and I'm arriving. I'm right behind engine.
Engine 21 on scene. No sign of smoke, flames, or anything of the sort.
Engine 21 on scene, no smoke in the area 1826.
N94. Anything down below?
Battalion 2 communications. Battalion 2. I'll be temporarily out of service for 5 to 10. 1829. Is it medic 13? Thank you.
Incoming 911.
I'm gonna continue canvassing until we find something or not. So far we got nothing.
Far away that channel for now.
I can't tell if it's hazy or if we got some light smoke in the area. Maybe having drifted at some point. I would love for my don't know why my takedowns aren't working. Find out if I can get that to work real quick. Down settings. Takedowns on high beams. Cool, so that doesn't work. R4 to Firehawk. Let me know when you're in the air. I'm gonna have you canvassed once you get to Raton Canyon. We're not locating anything right now, but maybe you'll see something up there. Engine 21, if you want to continue on that road, I heard a sheriff unit, so you might link up with him. Once you do, just spin around, go back to that bridge where I saw you. I'm canvassing the southern trails, nothing yet. I got nothing. I don't know, man. I got nothing.
Engine 21, car 4.
Car 4. 10-9, your transmission was completely garbled.
Car 4. We went on the wrong trail. If you look at the map, the entrance to Raton Pass is going to be further southbound.
10-4. Also, we are in Raton Canyon. This is the address we were given. 1094 was up by the train trestle, but so far nothing.
Affirm. The road is going to be Raton Canyon Pass. We were on Cassidy Trail. There is a road separate southbound called Raton Canyon Pass.
Already a car 4.
All right, 10-4. I'm on Raton Canyon Pass. I'm heading back eastbound on it, so I should be reaching the end of it at some point here. I'll see if I got anything up there.
Fire radio car 4 on a semi-urgent.
4.
Okay, car 4, we just got a call into 911. A caller reporting they made contact with the fire, or correction, they were in the area of the fire. It's in the area of 1094 on the Raton Canyon Pass up on the campsite, is what the caller was advising.
Firehawk, be advised, just before we had a headache, we had visual on the fire. It was on top of the mountain near the fire watchtower.
Okay, receive.
Car 4, copy direct. I got visual on the tower. I'm actually about 1,000 feet from it now. I'm approaching it.
Okay, 1835. Car 7, log in the CAD when you can.
Be advised, I'm logged into CAD.
Engine 21's confirmed the visual on the fire.
Car 4, same.
When you can, just do a relog.
Car 4, same traffic. I do see a column of smoke. Going to be east of the tower. Going to be where Raton Canyon Pass. And there's no other road there. It's going to be south of 1094 on Raton Canyon Pass.
Be advised, mountain lions are in the area.
Copy. Dispatch, if you can start us SO, please.
Okay, requesting the SD 1836.
Jefferson
New
Road.
dispatch, Raton Pass, 1094.
Hop in.
There was a mountain lion a little bit further to our east, up the mountain to the
Okay.
left.
Car 4, do I have a brush unit en route?
Advise, Rush 2 is currently coming back in their head at this time. We're delayed.
Copy. If you're coming from the Sandy area, if you... Stand by.
Yeah.
If you take Calafia Road and then jump onto Raton Canyon, you'll see engine 21 at the bottom of the hill. Or at the, at the trailhead. Past the engine, go up the trailhead to the right. It's not the main road, it's the trailhead to the right. And that'll give you access to the fire.
Alright, proceed. We're now back in route. Fire ready, you can attack Rush 2 this team.
It's a buggy fire cylinder directly on the right. It's pretty big.
Yeah. Car 4 to Firehawk.
Go for Firehawk.
Go ahead and grab some water from the river or the lake, your preference, and stand by for water operations. You are not a go at this time, but stand by. Hey, do me a favor, do a 360 of this. Make sure we don't have anyone around it.
Firehawk 15 copies.
We're gonna have Firefighter White doing a 360 counterclockwise of the fire right now. Car 4 Brush 2, what's your ETA?
We're currently about a mile out, potentially.
Copy. You coming from the Joshua Road way or the North Calafia way?
Advise, we're coming from the Sap City area.
Outstanding. Yeah, like I said, take that. You're gonna see the the Raton Canyon Pass on the left. Go under the train trestle, and when you see engine, make a right after engine, and you'll see us up here.
Acknowledged. EMS1 instant command as well, done soon.
Car 4.
May I request that we move this to an ops channel just to free up communications, please?
And 4, you got it. All units on the scene of the brush fire, please switch to Ops 1. All units on the scene of a brush fire, switch to Ops 1.
Fire radio ladder 21 on fire radio.
Stand it.
All right, we're on Ops 1.
Rush 22, fire Ops 1. Rush 22, car 4.
Car 4.
Advise, we are now on the trail this time. We're about to be about 30 seconds away from the location.
Copy that. We're waiting for you. Gonna have about a medium-sized fire on the summit. Looks to be on the trail. I don't see it moving at this time, but if we can get a wind direction from somebody, I'd appreciate it.
Alright, receive. We'll give you further understanding in a minute.
No one around the area. There's a monster truck directly in front of us that's possible for exposure. Whether or not there's a small wooden structure and no one
Firehawk
inside.
15 and
I'll
fire
get you that wind direction. Stand by.
And for all units, we're going to have 360 complete on this fire. We have no visible sign of anyone, except we do have a pickup truck directly past the fire on the north side. No occupants. Gonna be an exposure.
Yep. I'm not sure if it was gas in it. There are brushes.
Rush 2, if you want to begin water operation on your end, and once you run out, we'll have the water drops begin with the helicopter.
Receive, will advise we'll be starting attack operations directly from the southeast of balloon fire.
Alright, if you two want to help them on the ground, I'd appreciate it.
Cool. Yep. I'm still trying to figure out the wind direction.
Thank you. Car 4 Firehawk.
Go.
How you doing on fuel?
15 minutes.
10-4, thank you. Firehawk, go ahead and start a 7-minute timer. Once you hit that 7 minutes, let me know. I'm going to have you do the water drop then, and then have you go back for refuel.
Copy.
Alrighty, car 4, fire ops.
Car 4.
22 minutes.
I got northbound wind.
Northbound right.
Northbound.
All units be advised, we have a northbound wind on this fire.
So that fire is blowing towards us.
Car 4, I apologize. 22 minutes is your ticker, and it's your stealth engine 21 and brush 22 on it, correct? No other resources?
We have Firehawk as well.
Okay, the unit in the Firehawk.
Rescue 22.
2-2 rescue, 1840.
Car 4 to dispatch.
Car 4.
Do we have ladder available, or are they at a call?
As far as I'm aware, ladder is brush 22.
Oh, duh.
Jefferson to Glenarm, be advised, Blair 22 switched over to brush 2.
Copy, thank you.
Car 4, you have no additional resources available.
Battalion 2, car 4.
Car 4.
Hey, I'm back in service. I'm at station 2. What assets do you need?
Your timing is impeccable. If you can bring Tanker up here, I'd greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, copy. I'll notify direction where you want me when I get in the area.
Hey, Glenn.
Copy that. Go past Stab City and continue up Calafia until you get to Raton Canyon Pass. And then when you see engine, make a right. We're up the
The
trail.
other breast is out of service.
Copy all.
Hey, sorry, what's
I
up?
know it is. Do you want us to go down to engine and start getting the 4-inch ready to refill the brush?
Yeah, let's do that.
Communications, fire Russell.
Okay.
See if you can get it up here as far as you can.
Tanker 2-2.
We'll try our best.
Yeah, leave room for Tanker.
Respawning 1844 in the CAD when you can, please.
Brush 22, car 4 advise, we already have a 3-minute ticker on the water here.
Copy that. Brake, engine, belay my last order. Just have your water ready. Stand by down there. As soon as the 3-minute timer goes off on brush, I'm going to have them come refill by you or Tanker if they get here in time. And at that time, I'm going to have Firehawk do their water drop once they're out. Shuffling units. Coordinating everything. It's one of those situations where it's just better to stay in the vehicle and just coordinate things. R4 to brush 2. Go ahead and shut down and go refill down by engine, please.
Receive on the way.
R4 Firehawk.
Send it.
You're going to be clear for your water run. I'm going to back up. You have full summit to yourself.
Copy. Firehawk 15 making a east to west run.
Go ahead and see if we get this.
Firehawk 15 to car 4.
Car 4.
When you can tell us we're clear.
10-4, you're clear for your drop. East to west. Oh shit, maybe it's gonna be on top of me.
Is it moving right now?
Oh, I have vastly miscalculated this water drop. Sorry, we're about to get wet.
Okay.
Sorry, I got my compass bearings wrong.
Need a shower anywhere.
R4 to Firehawk. It looks like you might have had a good hit or slightly too south. Go ahead and return for refuel and rush 2. As soon as you're filled, get back up here.
Acknowledgeable advice.
Damn it.
Firehawk 15 en route to Sandy Airfield for refuel.
You know, I was telling the other firefighter, it's not the first wildland fire we've had on this hill.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking to be one up here. I've never been up here before.
Yeah.
I didn't even know there was a trail up here. So on the other side of this fire, there is a pickup truck. Oh, hang on. Go for command.
I'll be arriving in the area. Can you update me a postal?
10-4, it's going to be south of 1094. It's going to be on Raton Canyon Pass. So if you're on Calafia, you're going to not go all the way to that bridge at 1090. You're going to go just past Stab City. It's the next left. And then you're going to see us, you go under the train trestle and you'll see us at the trailhead.
Copy all.
Yeah, so there's a pickup truck on the other side of this fire. No occupants, no one around.
Hopefully, I'll be there long. I'll be out on scene with fire.
Yeah, so we did a 360. We didn't see anyone around it, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, people like to park off the main trail here and then go on the hike so the car doesn't get smashed in, so probably just doing that.
Yeah. Car 4, Firehawk.
Send it.
Once you're refueled, go ahead and get another water refill, and then let me know. We'll start another water run while Brush 2 is also operating.
Firehawk 15 copies.
Yeah, one of our guys saw a mountain lion, like I think down at the trailhead, and then I think it fucked off, and now we're just here.
Yeah, I saw a few of them around. There's a family that lives up near the Firewatch Tower, and they tend to come down whenever they're sitting alive, so just hang out and look for them.
Yeah, appreciate it. Too nice of a night for this kind of thing.
Yeah, it's a beautiful views, but yeah, smoke in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was coming up the wrong trail. I smell it, but where is it? Like it's really pungent. I was on the northern trail.
Take 22. Command.
Copy. Are you down at 1096?
Yeah, copy. I'm directly to the east of 1096.
All right, 10-4. You went too far. I think we miscommunicated. Stand by. I'll get you rerouted here. All right, if you go back the way you came, and at 1090, make a right, and then you're going to make your next right where your map says Calafia Road. You're going to go up that way, and you'll find us.
First 22 advice, 3 minutes on the clock for the tank.
Car 4 to Firehawk, what's your ETA?
One minute remaining in refueling.
Copy that. Engine crew, I'm going to have you come back up the hill. You can grab some hand lines. Well, actually, you're going to come up here and wait. Brush is going to have to come back and refill with tanker. Once they do, I want you up here. You're going to use hand lines along with them and start operating that direction. Actually, engine crew, stand by down there. I have a better idea. I'll have you jump in with Brush. That way you don't have to walk up because you're not going to have anything to do up here until they get here.
It's 21 car 4.
Car 4.
Instead of joining up with Brush, you want to head back to the station and grab a second Brush unit.
Yeah, I was just thinking that myself. If you'd like to do that, I'd appreciate it. Just watch out for tanker on their way in.
Affirm. Engine 21 on route to station 2 for Brush.
Firehawk 15 skids up en route back to scene.
Copy that, Firehawk 15. Go ahead and grab some water and let us know when you're ready, and we'll get you on another run.
Copy.
I need to get my umbrella.
No, this time I'm going to give him better compass directions.
Alright, okay. Each time we're getting better.
Yeah, I'm going to tell them from south...
1 minute left on water.
Southeast to northwest. Southeast to northwest. Car 4 tanker, how you making out?
I just backed up down the trail. I'm trying to find the best piece of access up there to you guys.
Copy that. What's your postal now?
At the intersection 1090.
Awesome, yeah, just make that right, and then you'll see your next right. Make that, and you'll go under a train trestle, and you're going to see a fairly hidden trail off to the right after you pass that. We're going to be there. I'm going to have Brush come down to you.
Go west from 1090 until they get to the train trestle.
Yeah, go south from 1090, and then make your next right. And then under the train trestle, and then you'll see Brush down there. They're making their way down now.
I got visual.
Okay, good. Now I got my tanker here, finally.
Engine 21 fire radio and fire ops 1.
Can't wait to get them unstuck out of the mud in these trails.
Transferring over to route 3.
Firehawk 15, car 4.
Go 15.
Overhead, waiting.
All right, 10-4. I'm going to adjust your bearings. I'd like you to go from the northwest, southeast. Hit it northwest to southeast. That way you don't hit us this time.
Brush 22, tanker 22, we're en route to your position.
Okay, I just let them know
Copy, I'm going up the trail heading west.
not to hit us this time.
Yeah.
Firehawk 15 in position. Wing ground's clear.
Over there to the north right now.
Ground is clear. Go for it.
Firehawk 15 making run.
Okay, hopefully they got that right.
Here we go.
Good hit, good hit.
Oh yeah.
R4 to Firehawk 15. You have a go to continue water operations without approval. You're going to have ground clear for now.
Firehawk 15 copies.
R4 to Tanker 21.
22, tanker.
Incoming 911.
Copy 22. How many times can you refill the brush before you have to go?
Stand by, I'll get you that information.
Good hit, good hit. Starting to think we need a Boeing 747 for this shit.
Oh yeah. I've only seen them in them YouTube videos out of California and stuff.
Okay.
Jumping the big red stuff.
22 tanker to command.
Yeah, really. Oh. Go for command.
I can fill up your brush truck 2.5 times.
Awesome. As soon as we have you fill it the second time, I'll have you go for a water run.
Yeah, copy.
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, if we had one of those with that red fire retardant in it, just one hit from that, and this thing would be done.
Yeah, well, you know, the always wanted simply to have like a Cessna or something. You should just put some dog tanks on it, and we can have it as a shared item.
Yeah, it's true, yeah.
Nah, we'd never be able to justify it. It'd be fun as hell.
Yeah.
Always wanted to fly a plane.
Yeah, maybe someday.
Brush 23, we're arriving on scene.
Copy that, Brush. Go ahead and make your way up here. And I want you to get on top of the hill to the east of the fire, on the summit with this fire, and then shoot west.
I acknowledge. Headed to shoot west.
Brush 22, car 4.
Stand by. Firehawk, did you make another hit just now?
10-4, yes.
Copy that. Good hit. Go ahead and refill, and then stand by. I'm going to have both brushes up here momentarily on me. I'm going to reposition them. That way we can keep using you as well.
Copy.
Alright, 22 and looks like Brush 23 are now making an approach to the scene.
Copy that. 22 and 23. I'm actually going to have you on this slope with us here. Go ahead and go side by side and hit it with your deck guns. And I'm going to... That way I can have Firehawk continue to make runs as well. If you don't kill us first.
Yeah, this thing's a heavy bitch, so like...
I honestly hate that brush truck. It's just like... It's got street tires on it. Please don't hit my car.
I haven't seen... Honestly, I haven't seen you in a while run command, so it's kind of been a... It's been nice.
Oh,
so
thanks.
I'll just step back and let me know what you need, and then we'll get it done.
Yeah, no problem.
I don't know if you heard, but I got...
Fire 15, we got eyes, we got a flare. It's literally right north of the sheriff's unit that is at 1094.
Yeah, copy. Relay that information to fire radio, please.
Bump with your car, we're trying to stop.
Copy, switching to fire.
You want me to move? Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Brush 22, car 4.
Car 4.
Suppression appears to be working at this time. We got majority of the flame on the northwest side completely extinguished. However, we still have active flames and smoke coming up from up here. We're about to be out of water.
10-4. Your compatriots here should hopefully be getting up to you in a moment, and then they can take over.
Yeah, receive. We see them having a difficult time. They should be able to get to the trail now.
Brush 3, we're stuck.
Great.
You stuck too?
No, I'm good.
Alright.
Alright, 10-4. I don't have a winch. Brush 2. Do you have a winch on your truck?
Hey, it's an big A-firm.
Please help them.
On the way.
Hold there.
Put the brake on.
Car 4 to Firehawk 15.
We're pulling now. Hold.
Car 4 to Firehawk 15.
Go 4.
What's your status? You still helping them with that situation over there?
Currently helping with the 1091 situation.
And let me know when you're available to break from that.
Copy.
Breast 22, we've rescued 23 out. We're going to be en route back to the tank 22 for refuel. Or resupply, correction.
22 hold.
Copy that. 23, once you get up here, I'll have you start. Let me know when you're going to position, and I'll make sure that Firehawk doesn't hit you when they come through. E-brake, E-brake, E-brake. See if you can use that trail instead of going up the slope.
Negative, trail's too steep.
Okay. And if you back up and then come head on for me, is that easier for you? That works too. I don't know how, but it works.
Hey, Fro, we're gonna start our operations. Firehawk 1, are you out with the patient?
Copy.
Okay, disregard.
Nice of you to join us, Brush 3. That brush truck, it sits so low to the ground, and I don't know, man. I'm not in favor of it. I like the ones that sit up higher, and this one just struggles to get up these slopes. Like, I don't know. I like the other ones more. I'm not a fan of this one. It's also an older model, and we had it at one point, and we got rid of it, and we brought it back. And I don't know. I think it's a good brush truck for
15 back in top one.
maybe the city area, but. And for brush 32, I'm gonna have you back up over by me. If you don't manage to go down the hill again, just come over by me. That way you're further away. That way I can have Firehawk continue operations.
Rush 22, refuel complete. We're back in round.
Actually, that was 32 I was talking to. If you want to back up over by me, so I can get Firehawk back on track.
Medic 13.
Car 4, we advise we'll park right behind your unit.
10-4. Actually, if you just go ahead of us, go ahead of me, and nose into the fire, but don't get close.
God, we're just brush 3.
Take 22, communicate. Correct, man.
Alright, brush 2 and 3. I want you next to me, or correction, next to each other, in front of my vehicle. Just keep a good distance from the fire, that way we can have Firehawk continue.
Firehawk 15 to command.
Over command.
We have one more run left in us before we gotta go refuel.
Copy that. Let me give you a new bearing. Alright, correction, Firehawk, are you north or south of the fire right now?
We are currently southeast.
10-4, I want you to do a direct south to north. Direct south to north on this one.
Firehawk 15 copy.
Let's see them. I'd like to, though.
22, take your command.
Over command.
I'll be on the shuttle.
Copy that. You're going out for a shuttle?
Yeah, copy. We're out of water.
10-4, go for it. Nearest water source if you can. That way we don't have any break-in service.
Firehawk 15, waiting for clearance.
You're clear. God, we're all in the vehicles. Good hit, good hit. Go ahead and go back for refuel.
Firehawk 15 en route Candy for field for refill.
Rush 22 and 23, go ahead and push in.
How much water do you have left in the tank?
R4, Firehawk 15.
Go 4.
You're good to clear and go back. Looks like we're going to have this under control at this time, and thank you very much. That was a good job.
Firehawk 15 copies.
Gotta get dirty myself here. I can't have you guys do all the work.
Oh,
Yep.
there we go.
There you go.
I know, I think we're looking pretty good up here.
Yeah. Only dumped it with a couple thousand gallons.
Yeah, really. That was a tough moto though.
We're supposed to have a wildfire advisory, a red flag week next week. Like the 26th and the 28th, so.
Yeah, looks like this is a little preamble for that.
Yeah, it's a good practice run.
Car 4.
R4.
Incident duration 1 hour.
Copy that. We're gonna have the fire under control. No signs of hot spots or any other situations. If you could just advise the sheriff's office that there is a monster truck at the summit where this fire was. No occupants. No signs of any damages to it. Just unusual.
Receive. We'll notify the DNR unit that was on scene that went to the other one, 1923.
R4 to all brush units, go ahead and break down your operations and head back down the hill. Especially careful there, 32. And Tanker, you're good to go ahead and return to quarters.
Ready to go, Ethan?
Sorry, I got a razz on you guys. It was just really funny watching that.
Of course.
22 Tanker out on that.
Yeah.
Be sure not to hurt your back.
Yeah, thanks. Make sure you don't flip the truck.
No promises.
No promises.
Yeah, let them go. Let
I'd have to write a report to myself.
Car radio, car 4.
Car 4.
Car 4, upon completion of that incident, car 7 advises no further resources needed at the other end of the...
Copy that. You can show all units from the brush team returning to quarters and also returning to fire radio.
Okay, units are in service and clearing. Go back to fire radio 1924.
Okay, so yeah, that all went fine. God, I hope the brush truck just made it down. I wasn't looking. Yeah, that brush truck, man, that was sketchy. I don't prefer that truck up on these mountains. I think that's a good one for like brush fires in like suburban areas and anything that doesn't have this as a hill. Look at this. Glennon is basically in his steering wheel with that slope. How you doing, man? Good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just packing up some loose lines.
Car 7.
Coming down, dragging down the hill.
Nope.
Alright, cool. You need any help or you good?
Alright,
I'm good.
this communication is horrible between law enforcement.
Alright, I'll meet you back at the station.
Can you verify that you have communication with the Eagle? Okay, go with it.
We're coming to you via helicopter with the 24-year-old female. Open rib fracture. Open.
Were you guys scanning Fire Ops 1?
Multiple.
Man, the sass.
Yeah.
Apologies.
Oh, what was said?
Internal bleed.
So, the state police were trying to coordinate with the medical crews and the fire crews on the ground. The helicopter wasn't communicating, they weren't in the channel, they were trying to figure it out, and then I'm presuming they got a little, like, stressed out or, you know, just frustrated with it, and then it's just a lot of passive aggressiveness. Yeah.
Did we ever get that a response back if we were training the medical personnel for winter operations?
I'm still waiting to hear back from them.
Okay. I'm just going through everything right
Yeah,
now.
I submitted it a week or two ago, and they just haven't submitted anything yet. I'll let you
Weird.
know.
Okay, I'm just going through everything and figuring out what I need to do and figuring out some smaller
Okay,
stuff
you're
right now.
clearing the scene.
I
back in
got you. You
service,
good?
1944.
Yeah, man, it's just passive aggressiveness.
What was it?
Passive aggressiveness. Yeah.
Was it towards us or towards the helicopter?
It was towards us.
For what?
Why towards us?
Well, not towards directly us, but towards us as like a fire EMS entity. They were just.
But it was the helicopter not communicating with anyone. It's their fault, by the sound of it.
Hear me out. It's a little bit of both, right? It's some of our people not understanding what they're trying to say, and them not being in the correct channel, and it's just I don't.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been nice to know that there was a helicopter in the first place. No one knew about it until dispatch told us, so. Especially because our helicopter did not know they were there.
That's the one thing I try to deal with is with the state police. They get passive aggressive. Some days they're decent. Some days they were like this. Some days it's worse. Some days it's better. It just.
Oh, how'd
I
that
mean,
go?
I have to ask, because like, if it's a communication problem on our side, was it maybe, because I know, there's a bit of a language barrier when it comes to Jefferson, with English being her second language. Were they being frustrated with her? And she's calling me. Speak of the devil. Go for car 4.
Just a question, are all units back at station 2?
And 4.
Copy. We are on our way back.
Yeah, it's the language barrier with that,
I'll be
and
unavailable.
it's not even just always with Jefferson in particular, but it's general animosity. I feel like is passive aggressiveness, and
it's overall situations. I mean,
it's gotten to the point where it feels like in the past we've had a lot of respect and a lot of mutual respect for each other, but within the past, well, essentially since I became a chief officer, it feels like it's gone downhill, and a lot, not even just directly related with the state, but with a lot of LAO agencies in particular. And it's frustrating because I try to build these positive connections with people, and it just seems like it's not for nothing, and it's disheartening.
Well, we just have to continue to try to make those positive connections, and if it's not well received, and if it's we get it back at us, then at least we were trying to be the better person in this case. But
well, we can be the better person, but ultimately, if the problem keeps continuing, it's frustrating, man. It's frustrating to come to work, and it feels like the law enforcement treat us like we're not capable of even doing simple things. Like, for instance, I was scanning yesterday. I wasn't working, but I was at home cooking dinner, and I heard that we got dispatched out to a boat fire, and it sounded like the police department down in Los Santos, they handled the situation before our crews could even get there. They had a boat dispatched out before we were made aware, and I'm still waiting to hear back from a report of the incident.
Yeah, I was there. So
were you?
Okay, so we were at Great Ocean dropping off a patient, assessing a patient and then dropping off. And while doing that, a cop walks in.
22 back in quarters.
And he's like, "Hey, you guys going out to that boat fire?" And I'm just like, "What boat fire?" And he says, "Oh, well, we got dispatched before you, and it's been a couple minutes now, and I guess you guys didn't get it yet. But it's a boat fire out in the ocean." So we start rolling, and then finally dispatches us.
All fire units in station 2. If you could make your way over to the briefing room.
And I just stand by on that. And and so we're sitting there, and we get the boat and the helicopter. I go up in the helicopter, and we're circling. We find the boat. We're circling, and while circling, our boat was just launching. The police boat had already launched, and then they got there. The moment they got there, we left because we had to go to another call. So we ended up leaving
momentarily.
Yeah, we ended up leaving.
Just give us a second.
Okay.
Yeah, we ended up leaving and getting back in our apparatus to go to another call. And then the fireboat was en route, and we made all that clear to dispatch. That like, okay, there's a man on board. They have a small engine fire, but the guy's fine. I was totally cool with like the police boat was there. Like, cool, take the patient, the guy out. He looked like he was fine. He was waving to us and making hand signals. Get him off the boat, obviously, but then we'll handle the fire. But yeah.
Yeah, he shot the flare up. I was in fact your co-pilot.
That's right. Yeah, White was there.
Yeah. He just shot. Bleh, I can't speak. He shot the flare. He looked fine. He wasn't injured. It was a very small fire. Super fine.
It was about 5, 6, 7 minutes before dispatch actually dispatched us, but PD was already out there.
There's a lot of incidents like that. We also had a MVA into the water where apparently DNR's dive team extricated and completely cleared up the scene before we even arrived. Like, huh? Okay. Sure. That happens.
We'll deal with this briefing and then we'll talk about this a little bit more.
Yep. I'm an old man. Technology is my bane of my existence. I'm going home.
Something like that. That's why you joined the fire service.
The quote Cartman, screw you guys, I'm going home.
Wow.
Just kidding, I love you, bye.
Sure.
Screw you, I'm going home.
So I got 2 pins now.
That was way too good.
There you go. There we have it.
Oh man.
I'll see you guys.
Bye bye.
I'm gonna finish my chat with you if you don't mind.
Oh yeah, that's right, we were chatting.
Yeah. So it's frustrating, man. Are you driving home or what are you doing?
Nah, not quite. I mean, yes, but no.
Yeah, no, I'm picking up what you're putting down. It's just, it's frustrating because it's like we try to extend these all-up branches to people, and it's like they don't want to pick it up, and it's like essentially it feels like they're trying to take our job.
Yeah, which is how it's been since the start. It just comes in waves, Yeah, like anytime we've expanded like search and rescue or any kind of water operations or wildland, any of that stuff, there's always been someone trying to snatch that up,
It's just, yeah, I get it. It's just disheartening. Like there's 3 law enforcement agencies that work well together. They're not, getting in each other's hair, but as soon as it gets in contact with the fire department, it seems like they just want to grab what we have and put our employees out of a job.
Yeah, I mean, just talk to Clark. Hopefully he's got some pull with these other LEO departments and they can maybe work something out,
Yeah, we'll see. I'll have a ring with them, but I appreciate it, man. I don't want to stop you from getting home.
Yeah, no worries, man. Anytime you need help with anything, just let me know.
I appreciate it, brother. All right, have a good night.
Yep, you as well.
Appreciate it.